Yes, if you just join SL News blog, follow, share this live, and let the whole world know. Say, Sierra Leone come. They can't wait how the news they spread international media, not to show the country there. Yes, that mistake don't happen, and I am sure most of we don't learn. Plenty Sierra Leoneans don't learn. If you're out there, if you're not able do good to the country, you go just remain quiet. So for that we all for come together again and brand we country as the fourth most peaceful country in Africa. Through that we go get investors. So we they cry for job, we go get job, because in reality government not able to provide job for everybody. The only way private sectors come on board that can materialize. It don't happen down. Say whatever about we. Say we're partisan with this, but we on blogging. If you listen, the more of national taste, But Astagfirullah will not go ever in sight, because no matter how difficult the country is, when there is peace, you can able get you 1,000, 2,000 a day. And when this particular thing happened at the country, the innocent one, then they bokuwe suffer. Some man be don't go take microcredit. Now like where it sell, it can pay small. We brothers them around, like where they ride bike. Some man alone he loan the bike. If 2-3 days pass up, the gig, honestly speaking, it go and bug them. And they want them where they trust them bikes them or them micro loans them. They don't want to know for say there was a problem. All they want now for make you pay back the money. This is what we can always tell people them na social media. It is not about convincing you to leave your own political party, but the whole deal is we speak alone. Tell me why I've elect your own party in a very peaceful manner. If basically there is, everybody knows say economic hardship day. Everybody knows say rents don't go up. Everybody knows say the exchange rate's not normal. But how we go able to make let this come to normal? Now, like we will come on at it and create problems? No. That is absolutely not the solution. It is absolutely not the solution. And that one then now we are inside for let people and come on at it. Some man don't lost in daddy. Some man don't lost in mama. Some man quite innocent, but now because of waiting, bad people in the community make it don't die for nothing. As I be a guy, he's a die-hard supporter of the All People's Congress Party, but a very peaceful guy. They go about my business, bullets catch him, he die instant. So I am sure we don't learn lesson, and most of the one them will be there out there, they misbehave. Now people them will not be there alive during 4 days and call interregnum. Because if you be actually there in this country also, or you be there alive, the kind atrocities for the Sanko arrangement do in this country also. You need to think about insurrection. It's highly repercussions. So that is why when we come to media, yes, we can come tell you, but the political system we believe in, we tell you now about the positive attributes. We campaign you for make you believe say they are on the right trajectory. But we're not going to ever come and tell you say this is this. No. We preach peace. At the same time, tell you about your arrangement. The only way there is peace, you can able campaign person for understand your mission. But when there is no peace, in fact, take this from me. The area where they na place where majority in the APC, you get plenty people that say they know they for politics again. You get some the way they talk say they don't support any other party again. They don't support no party. You get some the way they talk say they sympathize with the ruling government currently because they don't ever benefit in politics. But this particular thing will happen. It make they not able to go find a living. You know? So let us be wise. Let we learn for saying let we learn for send the right message to people. The only message we will send to you supporter, youth man, tell them say the time is not far again. Something like 10 months ago. Registration starts September. Go there and make sure you have your voter ID card. If you don't believe in this administration, during election day, vote against the administration. And if there is people in the country who also favor the administration, we actually need to give them their own democratic right for vote for the system where they believe. You know, that is what we call democracy. This is the type of democracy who for the preach to people. And now the democracy everybody wants. You know, when there is, let's just give an example. I be actually get bad name for the issue in Guinea. Everybody where they follow SL News blog can understand what will happen. Most times, yes, you go just feel say I am fanatical or I decide a place. But me, one can post when I side any bad thing. And even if I decide any statement we are utter, always understand say a day on the right trajectory. Like you now, an example of the Guinea issue. When Alpha Conde was when they overthrew him, when I see I use my blog and I condemn the military and I told people that they don't need for happy. There is one thing about power. That person way they can hold power. You don't know an idea. You don't even know an arrangement. Where it come, what you need to expect, it possible to happen. But I got my brothers them in Sierra Leone, where we always feel say, are they against certain this, certain that? But at the end, we all don't come to what they say. So that is why when they say democracy, and this is the only way people can become president, you need to use bypass. If you use bypass, it not go fine. It not go fine. And let we know they sacrifice the lives of the poor one for we own benefit. Because this thing will happen, I don't know about the police officers, but the civilians will die. Now people them will come on absolutely poor homes. Even at the street, the one that we see in the street where they move. Now poor people. And I can always tell people, Malekwi, we come on highly, what they say, extremely poor homes. But waiting will not ever allow for that happen to we. Will not allow we brain for poor. When you poor, your brain poor, honestly speaking, it is suffer. But when you are poor, you realize that you are poor, then you sharp your brain, honestly speaking, it make up. You know? What's your life day? You go make up. So then we brothers them way they out there. Egatin Shaba, Salon Cool J, is it Wonder Boy? And you talk about Slra the Great. And you guys have made names in Salon. I don't want to mention any other person, but most of you don't make names in this country, and you have huge following. So whenever you go to your platform, if you basically want to talk about your party, do it in a very peaceful manner, but not incite people or involve in a situation where you go put their life at risk. This is where how for the run social media. Social media, I don't know lie for you. Why most times I not can respond to people. Now one no lucrative job. And if we all see them as a place for generating revenue and also a place for make sure say we rebrand with society, because Sierra Leone na be a place where people be don't sabi for Ebola, mudslide, 11 years senseless civil war. But if we the young man the way they come on board now, with the use the social media platforms, you get international man the way the international way they follow we able to rebrand this country and make them in a way attractable. We get all team past the Gambia, but the Gambia, the tourism sector is one of the largest FX earner. So why you think say Salon we self not go work this way? And then basically move. I really decide for take Sunday today for move around Freetown for actually show the whole world. For say the place is calm, everybody don't resume. Take this from me, even the one that will come on at get and protest, everybody don't gaze. All man don't realize say the thing was senseless. That is what I can always say. Like right now, so Mrs. F don't come out university, we go to almost 8 years. I not get motoka, I not build house. You understand? For that even able to get something for it, I the struggle. If Posse come up from the blues, in they live in a sophisticated world, you can't tell me say this and this ain't responsible for that you predicament. If me like one kind Posse will not get a serious brain, automatically I go believe that. So I go always get evil minds. So that is why if you not say people are living in poverty, the message way they send to them, it always get for be very positive. Give them hope. Give them hope. Message of hope. I just listen to a preaching from an Islamic scholar where they talk say even the Quran not favor demonstration, because post way they protest, na post way not get faith, na post way not believe in itself. Honestly speaking, and let me just get this clearly. Politics entirely a selfish game. Na selfish game. Politician can sacrifice you for organize in your home, organize in your family. This thing will happen. No politician picking, no get problem. No politician picking not in the street. You understand? But me and you, we're very poor, and also we brain poor. Now me and you come on at it. I tell Una, when they talk say they move into State House for Lemadago, I said that Abonga Rariman talk. You cannot do that. It can't work. I say if also you attempt to do that one day, I said the action will be repercussions. And we all saw it. It was not a threatening remark, but that might be the fact. Just look at what happened na America, na Capitol. You see the military man, the old gun, they shoot protesters, rioters. When you see they declare protest riot, peaceful protest riot, be careful. No, be careful. You know. So let we come together now and rebrand the country based on economics them and developmental scientists them. They talk say it will take 2 years for let we recover from what happened. That senseless things will happen. August 10. 2 years for rebrand the face of this country. You know what that means? You will be the cry for job. They don't go behind. Ask the one them where they check the market currently. Everything else scarce because now agriculturist will be they producing goods. They bring them na free town. They don't afraid. They say trouble they free town and they can't. So that don't make even with local commodities them don't short in the market. You know, they don't short in the market. That don't make everything don't hike in the market. Ask the one the way they check the market currently. So let we be very peaceful. Let we send the right message. We go bring peace, even if na message of your political party. But let we take the country as something where we all for like, and then can message them. Not go they try for let you party kind of power now at the expense of the state. For say if not die let it happen. No, nobody not for die. Nobody not deserve for die. You know, we all for live in peaceful atmosphere. So I'm sure this short advice I want give una and you self way to listen me. You go pass this information to your brother, post them on your timeline, call for peace, call for good sierraleoneans where they live overseas, or make them go to send the right message. The right message. The right message. You know? The view SL News blog, follow SL News blog, share the peaceful atmosphere of Sierra Leone, Freetown to the world, because them international media houses they can always hang on for them bad news them. And you know they share everywhere. Good things be done they happen as alone. They not help you but we brand the country for the investors and can pass you pay them. But when a bad one, not free. Then they share up. So it left to you now for let you work hard and make sure say we rebrand the country. SVP they go their own way, APC they go their own way. You understand? When time wish for votes, we go vote. Who that win, they win. You know, but now for the pass on with fake information. So thank you for